Hello YouTube and alloyavidum.com. This is my crappy charcoal furnace. It's just, what do you call it? Portland cement based refractory, and it's blown out on the first firing, so it's kind of messed up. But here it is going. The air pipe right there in the bottom, and a leaf blower blowing into it. And yeah, the leaf blower definitely has enough power. I have it on this dimmer switch. I got the dimmer switch for like $5 at Ace Hardware. Here's some pieces of aluminum to go in. There's like some kind of a, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Anyway, there's already some stuff in there, as you can see. And should be melting shortly. I've got a quick question, if I can get over this lawnmower and all that junk. See, where'd I put that? No, it's not back there. There we go. Here we go. I have these, this is part of a regulator for natural gas that I found in the garbage behind industrial business, and I think these are aluminum, but I don't know. It's got a cast iron fitting on there too, and there's also this little cone here that pushes into a seal. That's part of the regulator. I think it's aluminum too. I'm not going to melt it right now because I don't have it broken down. But if anybody knows what those things are made of, yeah. There's my little stockpile of styrofoam. And while the melt is going, might as well show you around my shop. Here it is. I got my hot wire foam cutter set up right here. This is one strand of a bicycle cable, and this is battery charger. I think it's up to 5 amps, but it's not putting out 5 amps when I have it hooked up the way it is. I think I'll melt this motorcycle brake handle too. Here's my current anvil. It's just a big old slab of cast iron. It's about 1.5 inches, 2 inches thick. Here's my little shop vac. Nitro power RC car. Thing's really fast. Does like 50 miles an hour. Let's see what else. This is an old computer desk. Right here. Mini fridge. And I have this hand crank grinder right here. It was in my great uncle's garage. So after he passed away, we were cleaning out his house and found a box of all kinds of stuff, and this was one of the things. And yeah, it has a little clamp thing right there, and then you can see it's pretty good. I think it's a 13:1 gear ratio. I counted it one time. Let's see, what else? Some Harbor Freight drills. Here's my cordless drill. Craftsman. It's pretty nice, I guess. It's 2 speeds. That's pretty cool too. 2 torque settings and a torque clutch and all that stuff. Here's my green sand. It's, I think, about 12 or 15% cat litter. by weight. I ground it up in this little food processor I got for $2 at a garage sale. They had like a half off sale. It was this huge church sale. Yeah, so I ground it up in there, mixed it. I use play sand just like this. And here, I'll show you the mold that I have set up that I'm about to pour. It's over here. This is a lost foam mold. I packed some green sand on the top of it to keep it stable so there wouldn't be erosion at the cup right there. Well, not very much erosion anyway. And then drilled some holes. Stabbed some holes with my sprue cutter. And there you have it. Some old crucibles, propane cylinders, obviously. Let's see. And the stuff in there is almost done melting. A little bit left. Now I think it's time to dunk this in. Just put it on the exhaust. This thing gets about a pound and a half, maybe, I don't know. It's the 1 pound propane cylinders, the fat ones, fat and short, those. It holds up. I think it holds about 3 pounds of aluminum. So that's pretty good. Okay, snowblower, scrap, plywood. Oh, forgot to mention heating and air conditioning. So that's pretty nice. Is there anything else? Oh, and if anybody has an idea of what this thing is, it looks like some kind of a glass cutter. I found it outside of a, what do you call them? Well, found it outside of a car garage, workshop kind of thing, and yeah, I have no idea what it is. It could be a sheet metal cutter, but it wasn't a body shop, so I don't know. Yeah. It could be turned into like a really, really crappy lathe, but I don't know. Just a temporary lathe. Like a really crappy one just for finishing up some castings to make them look nice, not for accuracy. Yeah. I think that's about it. Alright. This is going to be the end of part 1. Part 2 will be pouring. So I got all this stuff melted.